Matthew 15 verse 11 and Mark 7 verse 15 both convey the same message: it is not what enters the mouth that defile a person, but what comes out of the mouth that defile. This means that physical actions, like eating with unwashed hands, as the Pharisees were concerned with, do not make a person unclean in God's eyes. Instead, it is the evil thoughts, words, and actions that originate from a corrupt heart that truly defile. Meaning in detail. Focus on the heart. Jesus emphasizes that true defilement comes from within, from the heart, where evil intentions and desires reside. Rejection of legalism. This teaching challenges the legalistic approach of the Pharisees, who placed undue emphasis on external rituals and traditions like handwashing. Internal versus external purity. The verses highlight that physical actions, like eating with unwashed hands, do not make a person impure in God's sight. Spiritual cleansing. True cleansing comes from God's grace and forgiveness, which transforms the heart and leads to a change in behavior. Importance to Christianity. Foundation of Christian ethics. This teaching forms a foundation for Christian ethics, emphasizing the importance of inner righteousness and a transformed heart. Rejection of religious hypocrisy. It exposes the dangers of religious hypocrisy, where outward displays of piety mask inward corruption. Emphasis on grace and forgiveness. The passage points to the need for God's grace and forgiveness to cleanse the heart and empower believers to live righteously. Relevance to modern believers. This teaching remains relevant today, reminding Christians to examine their hearts and seek God's help in overcoming sin and living a life that reflects His character. In essence, Matthew 15 verse 11 and Mark 7 verse 15 teach that true holiness comes from a changed heart, not from adhering to external rules and rituals. This teaching is central to Christian understanding of morality, ethics, and the nature of God's grace. Glory be to God.